What's up, guys? I think I cracked it. Apple master plan for gaming this year on iPadOS, macOS and everything that there is, because yeah, I just want to get straight to the point. Gaming. As we all know, right now with Apple Silicon, we have tons of power and tons of potential in our devices. Whether these are iPhones, iPads, Macs, even now Macs with that, M1 and M2 chips with plenty of metal performance, like there's a potential here. And I feel like Apple is finally acknowledging that, because for the pretty much, I think, first time during WWDC, they were talking about gaming, they were talking about improving the overall gaming experience. They really spent some time, talking about making games better, talking about new games for Macs. Like, this was kind of surprising for me, but it also makes so much sense from the gaming perspective and from the overall business perspective for Apple. Therefore, I believe this is their master plan to actually introduce some gaming to iOS. It's already here, but maybe even macOS, and maybe even making those iOS games better and better. Because like if we actually take a look at iPads and iPhones, like they are the best gaming mobile devices when it comes to the smartphones, right? I mean, yes, sure, we got all of these, Android gaming phones, but if you actually look at titles, frame rates, the optimization, like people for that are choosing mostly iPhones or iPads. Like, they keep the steady frame rate, something that those Android phones usually cannot do. And I'm not hating, it's just the way it is. If you're watching the gaming tests, you see iPhone usually it dims the screen, right? But it's still able to maintain higher FPS during gaming and make the gaming experience, very stable, very nice, very fast, very optimized. But on Androids, it usually lags due to, lack of optimization. Also, the CPU and GPU is not that powerful as, for example, A15. And with that being said, I'm really glad Apple is taking a step forward and maybe prioritizing to a certain degree gaming on those devices by optimizing it even more, promoting during WWDC the gaming section, bringing some changes to gaming when it comes to iOS and iPadOS 16 to the Game Center, and on top of that, talking about gaming when it comes to the Macs. Like, yes, Macs are still not for gaming, we all know that, but like with the performance of M1 Pro, M1 Ultra, or even the standard M1 and M2 chips now, like this has a lot of potential. And I feel like that Apple, by just talking about it and taking some actions toward that, really can bring about some changes to the gaming and maybe popularize gaming to a certain degree, for example, to their Macs as well as iPhone and iPads. Like, iPhone and iPads don't really need it that much since they are already great at gaming. The titles, are being promoted and uploaded more and more to the App Store. But like, still, it's nice to have, that perspective that maybe they are gonna emphasize a bit gaming even more so. And on top of that, that gaming on Macs, I still think it's kind of a wild concept, but with the power of Apple's resources, with the power of Apple Silicon, like I believe some even small changes to that can be made, and I think these are pretty good ones. I love some of the themes of gaming when it comes to WWDC. It's an important section for many people, and with the hardware now and optimization that Apple products offer, I believe like there aren't that many obstacles. So I'm really happy they are taking that direction. And if they should take that even more, I will be really happy with that.